would say about the Royal Marines? They throw a mean beach party.
Too bad there's no beach.
Or ocean. God, is that pool water even safe?
You mean the dust? If it hasn't killed you by now, I wouldn't worry. Yeah.
Any of these make your mouth water?
Not hungry. My ex-husband spoiled my appetite. Besides, you know what the military says about fraternization?
Yes, it's against regulations. Why do they call it fraternization? Why don't they just call it sororitization?
What's your type?
There.
Ladies.
Hello. Virgin margaritas.
Nothing virgin about this drink. Want a sip?
Against regulations.
Against regulations. Well, all good things in life are. So where's Dr. Puppy Dog?
Who?
You know, Dr. Bobby with the tats and the big brown eyes.
Oh, Bobby is doing research, the whole needle decompression, to prove his theory. And frankly, I think he's getting kind of full of himself.
Well, if he's right, he's saving lives.
I save lives, and you don't see me always talking about it.
Competitive much?
No, I'm not competitive.
Dr. Hill, a call for you. It says that you're...
Yeah, I know who it is. Tell them I'm in surgery. If you excuse me.
Does have a great ass for a selfish, arrogant neurosurgeon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not the least bit competitive.
No. No.
Shut up. I'm eating my burger. Ah, shoot. All right. Keep the dust off of that for me, please.
BP 100 over 60, pulse 23.
Where's Flax?
Let's get another IV in him. Hold on, buddy. Just a few more seconds,
Son
okay?
said bring him. I need Flax.
No, just take it easy, okay? We're gonna need to roll him. Suzy, can I get you back on this side? Control the head. And we're gonna do this on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Low on fluid. Okay, it's losing volume. Let's patch him up straight away.
R1 is ready.
All right, come on, guys. Let's go, go. Keep pressure on it.
We're opening bay 4. There's a hole coming through.
Take it to bay 2.
Max. Rebecca. Possible shrapnel wound to the belly, lower right quadrant to left lower flank. Fascios intra-abdominal fluid. He's bleeding from somewhere.
All right, let's get him in. If the bowel's perked, he's going to get septic fast. Is there an OR open?
2's good to go.
Where's Flax? Sarge said he was coming.
Was your friend injured? Was he hurt?
No, he was on the other truck.
OR3's ready.
Next!
Wait, did you see Flax? No, man. He said he'd be here.
Hey, guys, I got him!
Wait, don't bring me.
Hold on, Rebecca.
Sarge!
We got here as fast as we could.
Give me some of your luck, man.
You're gonna be fine, buddy. I promise.
Can we go now?
Hey, Doc, thanks for coming. Got some boys here I need to talk it out. You think maybe you could do a group session?
How's 1400 hours?
That sounds good.
What's going on over there?
That is the unit's lucky charm. Yeah, they insisted that we fly in with the wounded. Excuse me.
Dr. Pedersen? Ariel Garamond, out of Kabul, one of the PAs.
Oh, of course, Ariel. I remember you. It's been a while since you've been here. You fly in with these soldiers?
Yeah. Hey, I overheard you. You're having a session later?
Yeah.
Would it be all right if I joined in?
I look forward to seeing you there.
Just a scratch. Ain't nothing wrong. Okay.
Suction. I need a clear field here. So, what's up with Simon and those calls to England?
I heard he got a girl pregnant and she's after him for paternity.
He's too smart for that. It's a gambling debt. He's lost almost $1 million.
All right, let's find the next blade.
If you lost that much money, how'd he afford to buy all those rugs?
Son of a bitch. Bullet entered here, just nicked the bowel, missed the bladder, passed just underneath the bifurcation of the aorta, missed the iliac veins, and then shot by the sacrum.
That lucky charm kit they brought in must be the real deal. The soldier rubbed his head and the bullet hardly did any damage.
Yes, the head rubbing most definitely healed any wounds this guy had prior to said head rubbing. Let's run the bow, just in case.
We shouldn't have to make choices between running over a child and running our trucks over IEDs. Human nervous system isn't cut out for that. Everything you're feeling is valid. There was no right decision to be made. Ariel? You want to share?
Sometimes, when we land the choppers, and I know there are men out there wounded, my whole body freezes. You know, like I'm afraid to move.
What do you think that's about?
It's obvious. People are shooting.
Understood.
I mean, I get over it quickly and everything, but...
Do you?
Shoot. I gotta take this. I'm sorry, guys.
Hello, Max.
Damaged thing. That open compound fracture, no neurovascular injury at all. Very little soft tissue damage, no contamination. It reduced perfectly in the OR. That's one lucky soldier.
Not a big fan of luck.
You're in a mood. Your patient didn't make it.
No, he's okay, but not because of the intervention of some divine force.
Careful, Rebecca. You speak ill of Fortuna, she'll turn her back on you.
The Roman goddess of fortune and luck. Please don't tell me you think she's real, sir.
Oh, she is, Rebecca. I give her due respect. She favors me. But you gotta have faith.
Well, then what does that make, what's his name? Flax?
Who knows why she favors some and not others?
I believe we make our own luck, sir.
No, all I know is with Flax around, I'm feeling mighty fortunate today. You know?
Sir, new scanner just arrived. For real this time. Boys are bringing it in. BMAT Tech is going to calibrate it. I think it's going to be ready to go 2 speed.
Bravo, Graham!
Bravo to you, sir.
Lady Luck.
Sorry about that, Doc. I had to file a report.
No worries.
By any chance, are you free for dinner tonight? I was hoping we could talk.
Well, it's not my usual business hours.
Right.
But I can make an exception.
Well, how's 1900 at the DFAC?
Okay.
Thanks.
Flax, what have I told you?
It's cool, Sergeant. He can touch it.
Beg your pardon, sir, but if you don't watch him, he'll muck things up.
You know what ultrasound is used for, Private?
Well, in the Surveyor, issue 78, page 3, evil Dr. Richmond tried to use a hyper ultrasound transducer to try and remove Kid Cost's biosuit. But when he...
Enough, Flax.
I thought he was your lucky charm.
He is, ma'am, but he's a bit of a freak.
Ooh, that's a harsh word, Sergeant.
Everyone calls me that. When I was 3, my mom, dad, brothers, and I were in a car crash. They all died, but I flew through the windshield and landed in a bush. They say it was a freak of luck, but my parents, they weren't so lucky.
I'm sorry to hear of your loss.
Okay. As your senior officer, I command you guys to go get some grub.
Yes, sir. Come on, you two.
Hey, so, you wanna go check out the barbecue on the boardwalk? See if it's any good?
Colonel Marks. Sir, you asked me to tell you when I'd finished my study about routine needle decompression in the field.
Oh, right.
Anyways, I finished all my prelim work. I'm just looking to get some help organizing things.
Suzy Chao's got a master's in public health, right?
Yeah, that's right. How long do you need it for?
2 hours, 3 at the most.
Right.
Okay, I'll let her know.
What's so wrong with being competitive? I mean, it's not like it's some big character flaw. So I rise to the top of my class and I become a great surgeon. I want to do my best.
Do you want to do your best, or do you want to be the best?
I want to do my best. Of course, I can't help it if my best just happens to be better than everyone else's. I can't.
Come on in, Corporal. We're just finishing up here.
Dinner later?
Rain check. Got a session.
No, you never have time for me anymore.
Out.
Thought you were going to get some food with your sergeant.
Don't tell Sarge he'll get mad.
Private. Are they treating you all right? Sarge and everyone, because if they're not, you know, I can talk to them.
No, don't be angry with him. Sarge is he's a good guy. He takes care of me. Makes sure I don't screw up. Please, don't say I complained. I'll do better, I promise.
It's not about doing better.
Sergeant, the guys are the only family I got. So please, Doc, I just...
Okay. Flax, don't worry. I won't say a word.
In issue 1 of the Snow Brigade, they hook Sam Snow up just like this after he gets hit by a nuclear radiation blast from a falling asteroid. Took out all his organs and they gave him to other people. Each one wakes up with a different superpower and they become the Snow Brigade. If he dies, are you gonna take out his organs?
We don't do that kind of thing. Maybe you should get some food.
I'm not really hungry, ma'am. It's my stomach kind of...
Whoa, nope. I need some help! All right. Take it easy, soldier.
BP is 92 or 59. Pulse 110 and thready.
Clammy, you say your stomach's hurting?
Yeah, my stomach side is cutting into the back.
Top page, Bobby. Nurse.
So these are all the cases that I've compiled from the last 3 years.
I'm glad someone's finally looking at this. The nurses have suspected this for a while now.
What?
Nothing, go on.
So I'm not really good at statistics, but I was just thinking that if you could just show me a program that I could plug in all the information, like who received needle decompression in the field, did they really need them? Were there any complications? You got another idea? That's okay. I gotta take this. Everything's in the spreadsheet. All right, I'll be right back. What's up?
Syncope, pain in the abdomen radiating to left flank and back. The fast is clear.
Guarding. Did he sustain any injuries in the blast?
No, sir, my truck wasn't hit.
All right, what did he do this time?
Sergeant, your man is very ill, so I suggest that you stand down. Clear?
Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry.
Let's get him in the scanner. CT scan shows he's got a ruptured diaphragm. It's like a hole. Probably injured it when he was thrown from the car as a child.
If he's had it that long, why is it dangerous now?
Here, watch your back. Here, we can take that. Thank you, guys. Well, sometimes the stomach can balloon through the hole. The diaphragm snaps, then the stomach gets trapped, strangulated. It's very serious.
With Mary May here in the Snow Brigade, issue 2, page 14, she got shot in the stomach, and they gave her Sam Snow's stomach and intestines. She became Cleptilla.
Sir, how long before he recovers? My men, they want to know.
Just assure your men that Private Flax will be all right, but his days in Afghanistan are over.
But he's our luck, sir.
Now, a good leader cares about his men. Doesn't just think of them as objects. Their welfare should always be utmost in his mind. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good.
This is going to make you sleepy.
Wait, just a sec. Doc.
What did I do for you, son?
Listen,
in case I don't make it.
Son, if you don't make it, I'm going to have the anger of the whole U.S. Army raining down on my head.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
But just in case. I'm an organ donor.
Son, you don't have to worry.
I know, but Sam Snow would have died, but since they took his organs, he achieved immortality. It's like living beyond your death. He still became the hero.
We don't have provisions for soldiers who are organ donors here in this hospital. So you're going to have to make it through this surgery in one piece. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that's exactly what happens. Deal? All right.
This is a little more private than the defect. What's on your mind?
Well, I wanted to ask you. Are you gay?
Why do you ask?
Because I found you really attractive. And I think you feel the same way about me.
You've been under a lot of stress, and...
It's just that every time I see you, you always have this special smile, you know, just for me. I thought you were just being nice. But I'm always so glad to see you. And then in session today, I felt a connection.
There's a concept in therapy called transference.
So you're not gay?
This is not about me. This is about you.
So you are?
Maybe you're confusing your feelings because...
I'm pretty sure I know my feelings. And I think I know what yours are.
If I've misled you in any way, I'm sorry, but I'm your doctor, and this is extremely inappropriate. I need you to leave. If you'd like, we can discuss this tomorrow during my office hours.
We'll think about it. Oh, a great catch.
So much for Flax's luck.
Well, if Flax had been anywhere else in Canada, he would have been in a lot of trouble. He would have lost part or all of his stomach. But he happened to be in a hospital that happens to have gotten a new CT scanner. I was able to pick up on a diaphragm rupture. Can you cut that, please? Thank you. Plus, he has a couple of brilliant surgeons to repair it. You know, whenever I've encountered people who aren't believers, I found out that it's because fortune has turned their back on them at some point or another. Is that true with you, Rebecca?
I think I may have gotten some sunburn this morning. Something wrong?
My daughter, we love to surf. Yeah. Yes, I think you did get a little sunburn. Your arms are a bit pink.
You know, if you ever want to talk.
I'm all right, Rebecca. Thank you.
Whenever you need, I am here.
Good night.
Oh, good night. Oh, crap.
He came out of anesthesia, couldn't mark, so they take him off the ventilator. That's when he developed this one.
He's in pain. Do something.
Okay, he's systolic, 80/50. He's hypertensive.
All right, this guy just threw a PE. Let's get him to a scanner now.
You require my presence.
He has a possible blood clot in his lung. I thought about taking him in for surgery, but surgical outcomes in PEs are never good, and besides, I think he's too weak.
Okay. Never saw you as a team player. Why don't you give him TPA and put him on anticoagulants? You don't need me to figure this out. Why don't you call, you don't want to call Bobby because you're jealous of him.
Simon, I called you in here because if I put him on blood thinners to dissolve a clot and he has a brain bleed...
Yes, you want me on board. Yes. Yes, you want me on board even though I'm a selfish, arrogant neurosurgeon with a great arse.
And apparently great hearing. This one is an odd duck. Do you know that he wanted to donate his organs because of a comic book?
Really? Well, I'm all for organ donation. It's the highest form of recycling.
I like your tats.
I got him in prison.
If you don't want to talk about it.
They're kind of personal. Okay, this is an I Ching trigram. So distal to proximal, it reads wind, and proximal to distal, it reads lake.
Oh, what's it mean?
If you put wind over lake, it signifies inner truth. And lake over wind signifies contentment and success. So I like to think that if you're true to yourself, you'll always have success.
How's his PTT?
Almost in normal limits.
You believe in luck, Will?
I believe we make our own.
Thank you.
With the good Lord's help.
Hey, question. Why can't we deal with organ donations here?
Well, if a soldier's brain dead, we harvest the organs, we put it in a cooler, and it takes about 18 hours to get to a hospital that does transplants. By that time, the organs would be of no use, so no, there is no protocol because it would be useless. So you think this guy won't make it?
Oh, well, according to Colonel Marks, this guy is the luckiest man on Earth.
Grace, Ariel here was telling me how she worked on a transnational bike race.
Yeah, I was one of the volunteer medics, so I got to lance a lot of blisters, most of them not on feet.
Well, you have to excuse me. Pam and I are heading up to the women's clinic.
Pam is assisting me with an appendectomy, but Ariel here has volunteered to stand in.
Oh. I've heard so much about your clinic, and I think what you're doing is wonderful. I'd love to help.
Thank you.
All right, so I'll let you two get to work. Thank you for getting me that bike chain.
No problem.
I mean, this woman is incredibly resourceful.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Good.
Sergeant?
I heard Flax had something happen with his lungs last night.
Yeah, there was a complication with the surgery. He developed a clot, and it went to his lung, which interfered with his breathing. But we're keeping an eye on him.
Major, I'm not a mean person. It's just, basically Flax can be a pain in the ass. He's always getting into trouble, going on about those comic books.
Okay, well, you don't have to explain to me.
The way I treat him, I feel bad. It's just, I'm trying to keep him out of trouble and all. The little... He can be a handful. Is he gonna make it?
I hope so, Sergeant. I hope so.
Your patient Flax is vomiting, left pupil dilated.
Damn it, why didn't they call me?
Well, it's a brain thing. That's why you got me on board. But I've given him mannitol, protamine, vitamin K, everything. But his brain shift is too great, so we need to evacuate the blood. And they're prepping now. Do you want to assist?
Can he survive the surgery?
Well, yeah, as long as his luck's holding up.
Assalamualaikum. Karim, hey, Marilyn.
Grace, we have a full house.
I see.
Ariel.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Shall we set up?
Great. Come along, sweetheart. How's my little man? Are you okay?
All right, flush this, please.
Dr. Hill, there's an urgent call.
You've got to be kidding me.
Said if you knew who was calling.
Yeah, I know who's calling, okay? Just tell them I'm in Jamaica. Can't be reached. Look, I am up to my elbows in Private Flax's brains. Do you want to argue with me?
Do you want to explain that?
I wish these patients would just
Behave.
Oh my God, I was right.
Yes, you were.
No, I mean like really right, like statistically significantly right. Do you know what this means? I mean, my work, research I did is going to have an impact on how we deal with pneumothoraces in the field. Lives are going to be saved. I mean, I get to publish a paper with my name on it.
Tell her she's healing nicely.
زخم اسخله.
She needs to keep it clean and dry and put the ointment on once a day.
صفایی ستا. او روزانه مرهم لگاوا.
Very good. We're not here to treat farm animals.
I think there's something you need to see over here, Dr. Pedersen.
We can't have a goat in here.
The goat is injured. Her husband will punish her for not taking care of it. I said I'd fix the goat if she'd let you take a look at her.
Come with me.
It's okay. It's okay. Go.
Hey, Husty? Can you ask her to take off the burqa?
نريك دا بركة.
It's all right. You're very brave. Good girl. Very good. You'll be all right.
Famished. Can I share a plate of food?
Seriously, Simon, you're a jerk and everything, but there's something wrong. Those phone calls are...
No, that's not a problem. It's just a nuisance. Shall we?
Well, there's no broken bones, but there's marks and scars all over her body. What are our options?
If she leaves her husband and goes back to her parents, they'll be disgraced. They'll beat her and send her back to her husband.
Badri's sister has a job in Kabul. Well, she'd be safe there.
I can get her to a safe house, but how to get her to Kabul?
I have a pilot friend that owes me a favor.
How fast can you write up that section?
We're on duty in another 2 hours.
Right. Work.
There you go.
Concept. Thanks, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. How's Flax?
Stable.
Yeah, barely.
Simon is being Mr. Optimist today.
Did I tell you guys what I found out?
Can I get one Italian, no tomatoes, no onions?
Right up, Major.
Turns out I was right about the needle decompression. There's a significant statistical increase in complications that outweigh the benefits of doing the procedure.
There you go.
That's great, Bobby, yeah.
Hey, can I have roast beef with all the trimmings?
Sirree, Doctor.
So are you tapping that?
No, I'm not tapping that. Colleagues. Plus, I respect women. It's not all about sex.
Tell Suzy that.
Hey, saved your spot.
Hey.
But I was thinking when we write up the analysis, we could do it within the context of previous usages.
Great, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. How's your pizza?
Why are these buns always soggy? We're in the middle of a bloody desert!
Why is there always something with you?
What?
Always.
Flax! Is he okay, Doc?
He went into a coronary seizure.
Pupils fixed and dilated bilaterally. He's brain dead. Right, should I call it?
Wait. Flax wanted to be an organ donor.
I told you there's no protocol.
No, we don't put his organs in a freezer. We keep his organs in his body, keep Flax on the respirator, and ship his body out to Landstuhl.
I don't know about that.
No, look, if I can create a precedent, then I can create a protocol.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Trying to up Dr. Puppy Dog, publish before he does, and then you can win Colonel Marx's approval.
Oh, Simon, shut up. Look, not everyone is like you. Okay, look, we send men who are brain dead to Landstuhl on respirators so that their families can come say their last goodbyes.
Yes, but Flax has no family.
Just let me go talk to Colonel Marx about it. I need 30 minutes at most.
You're the doctor.
What you're suggesting is tricky. It'll take a lot of coordination between German organ donor bank, harvesting team, Landstuhl.
No, I know, sir, but I can create a precedent, rewrite the protocol. Look, there are people who are waiting for lungs, hearts, corneas, and Flax's gift can make a difference in their lives. And if I can help with that, then...
The organ bank for Germany is called Deutsche Stiftung Organ Transplantation. I'll have Kelly get you the number.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, I'm going to go tell Will to wait on taking Flax off the ventilator.
Okay, well, today I'm in friggin' Afghanistan. I can't be on hold. Yes. Yes, I got your messages. Well, that's what I'm calling you now. No. No, listen to me. Just transfer the money, okay? Yeah, just transfer it. I know what the consequences are. Okay, thank you.
What are you trying to prove?
I'm not trying to prove anything.
Yes, you are. You're trying to prove that I've got feelings for you. So let me make it easy for you and just be upfront. All right, I do. You are an attractive, intelligent woman, and I enjoy your company. But it's not about sexuality.
Well, then is this about the military's restrictions on sexual relationships?
It's not about that.
You know, we could just be friends and see where it goes.
I'm just not available. I'm sorry.
No, I know that he doesn't have a family, but that doesn't mean that his... No, sir. Right, but the organ bank in Germany has already agreed, so... No, sir. Yes, sir, but... Oh.
Well, do you ever consider where the state of medical technology will be 5, 10 years from now?
Been waiting for one of those, I don't know, medical scanners from Star Trek.
I would kill for a lightsaber scalpel.
Those things would come in handy with the doctors, wouldn't they?
I'm the bigger Dale guy.
Hey, good news, Rebecca?
The German organ bank is on board with it, but they won't allow us to do anything until Landstuhl agrees. Now, Landstuhl refuses to receive Flax on a ventilator unless there is a medical or a family reason. And they won't allow us to fly him to another hospital in Germany because he is a soldier. And can I just say, for the record, sir, that this whole thing just really sucks. It really sucks, and it pisses me off.
Well noted, Major. Get his buddies, let him say their last goodbyes. You tried.
It's a good idea, sir.
Excuse me. I am so sorry to say that Private Flax didn't make it.
Were you able to do the organ donation? I mean, it was crazy, but it was something you wanted.
I'm sorry. I'll give you guys 30 minutes. I hate protocols. I hate rules and regulations, and I especially hate the people who follow them blindly.
Hey, what's going on?
Private Flax is brain dead, and I tried to fulfill his dying wish. I did, and I could not sway the higher-ups. And Simon says that I was doing it to compete against Bobby and to get Colonel Marx's approval, which is...
Were you?
No, that is not why I was doing this. He was just a kid. Okay? Yeah, he was a little off, but he shouldn't have had to die alone in a hospital in Kandahar. This whole thing just seems meaningless. He is dead, and he doesn't have a family to remember him by. Just be forgotten.
Will you forget it?
So I told Will that I'd have you back in 3 hours, and it's been, what, like...
Almost 24. Time flies when you're having fun. I'm gonna get some sleep. Later?
Later.
Gave you pretty fast. All right.
Heard you tried to help out Flax.
Yeah. Didn't work. And there goes the plane to Landstuhl. I gotta go take Flax off the ventilator.
Want me to come with?
Why do you do that?
What?
Well, you're so damn nice. You're so good, and here I am, jealous, hating you because you're so freaking zen, dude. You're so Mr. I'm such a good guy, and you found something that like you're really excited about, and it's all that you talk about, and then you come up to me and ask me if I want you to come with. I mean, what kind of guy does that?
You hate me?
No, I don't hate you. You're just so damn nice, and you care so much about your patients.
Yeah, but mostly I want people to like me. It's not always the case, but I try.
What?
Look, I figure if I could help people out, maybe they'd like me. What? It's not funny. It's not funny. Wow.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I am really proud of the research that you're doing. I am. It's good work, Bobby.
Doctor. A moment.
Just going to remove Flax from the ventilator, sir.
Well, that would be difficult because he's on a plane to Landstuhl. On the plane. On a ventilator. Turns out that Kelly here was resourceful. Found one of Flax's relatives.
Chief Warrant Officer Jasper Wong of the U.S. Army. Quite a coincidence, really. He's stationed in Germany. Long-lost cousin?
On his father's side.
Thank you, sir.
You lied. You have been busting my proverbial balls about following the rules, following regulations, towing the line, and you lied.
I would call it more of a clerical miscommunication than a lie, ma'am.
Right.
Okay. Huh. So, act first and ask forgiveness later. Easy for a colonel, not so easy for a major.
Now you're learning. We got a precedent. Now I want you to write a report on ways to create this new protocol. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Sure, there's another...
Wong?
It's the first thing I could come up with.
Sirs. Looks good.
Sirs.
Yeah.
We finished our report.
Have a look. Thank you. All right. Well done. Excuse me.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Doctor. I thought you should know at 1922 hours, Private Flax officially died.
Thank you, sir.
And thanks to you, a 16-year-old girl's got a new kidney. A young boy can now see because of new corneas. A young mother has a new lung. And a gunnery sergeant received a new heart.
Well, you made the call, sir. You made it happen. I didn't.
Rebecca, it was your idea. I just made the look. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done.
All right, then. Back to work.
Good night.